Have you ever felt trapped inside your own mind, as if invisible chains are holding you back from your true potential? Imagine living every single day with foggy thoughts, scattered focus, and endless distraction, while the life you dream of slips quietly through your fingers. What if I told you that the enemy is not out there, not in the world around you, not in circumstances you cannot control, but inside you? Hidden in plain sight are habits that silently steal your clarity, drain your energy, and sabotage your growth. They are subtle, invisible, and yet they are powerful enough to control the course of your life. Today, we expose them. Today, we break them. Today, you reclaim your mind. You are living inside your mind, every moment of every day. Every thought, every memory, every fear, every hope, it all begins here. And yet for so many, this space is cluttered, foggy, weighed down by habits that seem small, almost invisible, but are quietly stealing their clarity, their energy, their focus, and the life they were meant to live. Imagine walking through a beautiful forest, but carrying a backpack filled with rocks you didn't even know were there. Every step you take is slowed, every breath is harder, every view is dimmed. That backpack is made of your habits, hidden, unnoticed, yet powerful. And today, we are going to unpack it. We are going to remove the rocks, one by one, until your mind is free, your vision is clear, and your growth is unstoppable. The first habit you must confront is overthinking. Overthinking is like a storm inside your mind, a relentless rain that never stops, washing away clarity, blurring perspective, drowning opportunity. You replay conversations that happened years ago. You imagine scenarios that may never occur. You create problems that do not exist. And every minute you spend in this storm is a minute stolen from the present, a minute that could have been used to act, to create, to move forward. Overthinking is not protection, it is poison. To quit overthinking, you must act. You must choose to take one step forward even if you cannot see the entire path. You must remind yourself that clarity is not found in thought alone, it is forged in action. Every small action pushes the storm back. Every choice, every decision, every step clears a bit of fog. And over time, the storm that once ruled your mind dissipates, leaving light, focus, and purpose. The second habit is people-pleasing. The compulsion to satisfy everyone, to be liked by all, to never say no. This is not kindness, it is a cage. Each yes you say when you mean no is a small betrayal of your own life, your own dreams, your own clarity. Imagine a tree trying to grow in 10 directions at once. It cannot. Its roots cannot support its branches. It cannot stand strong in the wind. Neither can you. You were not created to live for the approval of others. Growth demands that you disappoint some people. Mental clarity demands that you honor your own path. When you stop bending yourself into shapes you were never meant to hold, your mind lifts, your energy returns, and your spirit breathes freely. You cannot reach your full potential when you are weighed down by the expectations of others. Another habit that clouds the mind is comparison. In a world of constant feeds, endless social media scrolling, and curated lives, it is easy to measure yourself against everyone else. But comparison is a thief. It steals joy, peace, and focus. You measure your progress against someone else's highlight reel, and in doing so, you ignore your own unique path. Imagine two rivers flowing side by side. One is filled with clear water, the other muddied and polluted. If you jump into the muddy river just because the other is flowing faster, you get stuck. Comparison pulls you into murky waters. Growth and clarity require that you measure yourself only against who you were yesterday and who you are becoming tomorrow. When you release the need to measure against others, you reclaim your freedom and your vision sharpens. Procrastination is another heavy chain. Consider all the times you have delayed a task, postponed a goal, or told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow." That tomorrow rarely comes. Weeks turn into months, months into years, and suddenly your dreams remain on hold while life moves on. Procrastination disguises itself as comfort, but it is nothing more than self-sabotage. The antidote is discipline. Start now, imperfectly if you must. Take one action, no matter how small. Every action compounds. Every effort adds a brick to the foundation of your growth. The more you act, the clearer your mind becomes. The more you act, the closer you come to the person you were meant to be. Negativity is another silent thief. Complaining, criticizing, focusing on what is wrong. This is a weight on your mind. Each complaint strengthens a pattern of dissatisfaction. Each criticism deepens a mindset of limitation. Negativity clouds perspective. It blinds you to opportunities. It dulls your creativity. It steals your joy. Replace negativity with gratitude. Start noticing what is right. Even in the darkest moments, find one thing to appreciate, one thing to learn, one thing to celebrate. Gratitude is not naive. It is a lens that clears the mind, sharpens perception, and strengthens resilience. The more you practice it, the lighter your mind becomes, the deeper your growth. Multitasking is a habit that masquerades as productivity, but is actually a thief of clarity. Switching between tasks, juggling responsibilities, trying to do everything at once, it scatters your attention, diminishes focus, and reduces results. The human brain was not designed for multitasking. It thrives on focus. It flourishes in depth. To regain clarity, pick one task, commit to it fully, and give it your undivided energy. When you focus deeply, you achieve more, think more clearly, and your mind begins to feel spacious and free. Holding on to the past is another heavy burden. Mistakes, regrets, old wounds, they weigh you down. Every time you replay what cannot be changed, you rob yourself of the present. Carrying the past is like trying to row a boat while dragging an anchor. It slows your progress, strains your muscles, and clouds your vision. Forgiveness, both for yourself and others, is not weakness. It is liberation. Let go of what is gone. Release the weight. Step forward lighter, stronger, and clearer. Perfectionism is a subtle trap. The desire to get everything right, to never make a mistake, to delay action until the conditions are perfect. This is a silent killer of growth. Life is messy, progress is imperfect, and success is built on learning from failure. When you stop chasing perfection and start embracing progress, clarity and growth accelerate. Mistakes are no longer threats. They are teachers. Every misstep refines your understanding. Every failure strengthens your resolve. Every attempt builds momentum. Neglecting self-care is a habit that erodes clarity gradually. Skipping sleep, ignoring nutrition, avoiding exercise, and refusing rest, these may feel like dedication, but they are sabotage. Your body is the vessel for your mind. Mental clarity depends on physical health. Energy, focus, and resilience all originate from how well you treat your body. Nourish it, move it, rest it, protect it. The mind sharpens, the spirit strengthens, and growth becomes sustainable. Self-doubt is the final chain. That whisper inside your head that says, "You can't, you are not enough, you will fail." It is a liar. Every great achievement in history began with someone who chose belief over doubt, courage over fear, action over hesitation. Growth demands that you silence self-doubt. Clarity demands that you believe in your ability to overcome, to learn, and to succeed. Affirm your strength, remember your past victories, and trust that your potential is far greater than your fear. Imagine your life with these habits removed. No overthinking, no people-pleasing, no comparison, no procrastination, no negativity, no multitasking, no chains to the past, no perfectionism, no neglect of self-care, no self-doubt. Imagine waking up, feeling rested, your mind clear, your energy abundant, your focus sharp, your spirit light. Imagine living fully, making decisions with confidence, acting with purpose, and growing each day into the best version of yourself. That is not fantasy. That is reality waiting for you. The